What is up, everybody, on this totally random Saturday afternoon? Just messing around. Okay. Just totally messing around. Just decided to go live for a little bit. And this is why you have to keep the notification bell clicked on, right? You know the videos are coming out Mondays and Thursdays, but sometimes I do random stuff like this. So let me just get to everybody in the chat real quick. Jeff Silversmith, first to talk, second to chat. Congratulations on that. Wesley Campbell, Gary Baker, how you doing? Rotten Cheese, Kevin Cleaver. Hope everything's all right. CLG Comics, your stuff is all packed, by the way. Going out Tuesday, not Monday. I'll talk about Monday in a minute. What's up, Don Davis and Danny Dodd, Isaac Maynard, FaceTime, Evan, Callum? Where are we? JB, what is up? Sydney Hale. My God, the chat's coming in. Brian Daniel, Paul the Cripple, Clone Troop, BX Boxer. How is everybody today? Thank you. Hey, Panduro. Jorge Gonzalez, the Slabbed Signature Series Addict, William K, Don Davis. Hopefully we got everybody covered. Joey Hoffer, DH Comics. My God. A lot of you guys. So this, I'll be honest with you. I just wanted to pop on for a little bit and just chat and see what's going on. Let you guys know what I have planned. Let you know what's coming up in the upcoming weeks. And so I was working on books like all morning, packing up stuff. I have a couple packages going out. I have a pre-screen. I have a 25 book pre-screen all packed up. I have another 25 books where right there on the table, I'm in the middle of pressing. So that's going to be another 25 books going out. So that's going to be 50 books going out on Monday. No, Tuesday. Nothing's going out Monday. So all that stuff's going out. I currently have I think 10 or 11 submissions right now at CGC. We'll do unboxings for all of those. I have 25 books coming back, 9.8 pre-screen on its way back to me now. I have the magazines. The modern tier magazine submission is coming back now. I don't have it in my hands yet. I think it should be here Monday or Tuesday. I'll try to get that video out quickly because we just, you guys just watched all the keys. So I usually like to put the videos out, and then the CGC books come back right after, but it didn't work out this way. So within a week or two, I'll do the unboxing video for the magazines, the 25 book pre-screen, another one of those. I don't know if you guys like those or not, but I do. Thank you, Isaac. I really like the shirt too. Here's a great question. When is the next auction? All right, so I had originally planned to be the third or fourth week of July. It's looking now like it may be right after July 4th weekend, I'm thinking. I have to talk to Jay, and I have to talk to Roger. I promised Roger he can come on and sell books with us. So there'll be three of us. Here, spoiler alert, video coming up in the next couple weeks. I just bought a collection. I paid a lot of money for the collection. And the whole topic of the video is, I'm not only going to show you guys, just like all the other videos, going to the collection, thumbing through not most of it, because this was a lot, but some of it, and then show you the keys afterwards. This next one, I don't know when I'm going to post it. I still have to shoot it, this part, from here. It's going to be a little bit of a different spin because it's going to be whether or not I paid too much for the collection, and we're going to kind of go through some of the stuff. So that's going to be a really cool video, but I have a bunch of that stuff that I want to auction off. So because I acquired this collection, which was the beginning of this whole thing, because I was able to grab this collection, I may be able to do an auction a lot sooner than anticipated. And there were a lot of graded books in there. So I'd like to move a lot of that stuff. I think the graded books are fun to move. Oh boy, Danny Dodd, come on now. Don't drink and eBay. Bought an Amazing Spider-Man 361 for $125 last night. Looked at it when I woke up. Looks like crap. Ugh. Well, yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh, I have some fun videos coming. I have a video coming up. I just did it yesterday. I just shot it. A whole bunch of eBay hauls and then some like mail stuff, like some fan mail stuff or something. So that video is I may do that one Monday. And I keep talking about Monday. Monday's a big day. Matt Forge is here. He's going to be involved on Monday. What's up, Jam Sessions? Ruben Guzman, how are you? How are you? Yeah, please hit the like button. That would be great. Emerald Knight, Jeff Marker. I think the pre-screens, thank you for this. I think the pre-screens are a ton of fun. I'm building up a stack myself to hopefully send in. Jeff, good luck with it. We've been doing pretty well. We've been hitting, what do we do? I think our lowest numbers were like 17 of 25, but then we've gotten up closer to 23 of 22 of 25. So we'll see what these next ones, how they are. My eye is getting better. Isaac Maynard has a dumb idea for a video. You should do a video of the top 10 most obscure comics you found in the wild. That'll be fun. I don't even know what my top 10 obscure are. It's so weird. Emerald. Oh, Justin. So here, this is another reason why I wanted to go on just randomly in the afternoon. All the European people are usually asleep when we go on at night. So now hopefully there's some European viewers or Australian viewers. I don't know what time it is in Australia, but that are up and awake and can actually get involved in the chat, which is pretty cool instead of watching this on a rewind. What type of collection was a silver, bronze, copper mix? It was a mix, very, very little silver and very, very little bronze. It was mostly modern. There were some variants in there, which so let me get back on that topic. So that one video is going to be, did I pay too much for this collection? And we'll go over it really quick. But a big portion of that, so 25 books out of that collection, I pre-screened 9.8. They're already packed. They're going out. So when those come back, that's going to kind of be part of this video too. So it'll almost be like an A and a B part. So the first part will be, did we pay too much here? And we'll go over some of the stuff. And then when those books return, that's going to be a big part too. I'd like your thoughts and or the chats on whether to send a low-grade Aquaman 11 first appearance of Mirror to CGC. Is it worth sending a CGC or keep it raw? How do you want it, man? I mean, sometimes you just send books to CGC to encapsulate and protect it, and the grade's not important. Oh, my chickens are going crazy out there. Can you give us an example of the collection, Wesley? I don't know why that's not working. Oh, there we go. It was just some modern stuff, some variants. There were some keys in there. It was all right. I mean, we'll go over it. So, oh man, from Beantown, he may be involved on Monday. I'm not sure. I think he was still up in the air. Boy, I'm way back on this chat. I'm sorry. So Monday, let me get into Monday. I have to. Oh, look, see, look at Scotland. We got Scotland here. We have Germany here. We have Ireland here. This is why I wanted to go get some Europeans involved in the chat a little bit. All right. They always have to watch on rewind. That's not fun. Oh, look at, see, and the UK. We're all over Europe. We're big in Europe. Not so much in the US anymore. We're big in Europe. Here you go. Hey, Gary, I'll make it easy for you. How about the top 10 most obscure DC comics? That's not easier. That's harder. Look, we even have Australian here. Hello across the globe. So, all right, Monday. I do want to talk about Monday. So, what's today? Saturday. Monday, and if you've watched the live shows, you know about this. I'm going out to Connecticut. I'm in New York. I'm meeting a bunch of guys in New York. Then we're going into Connecticut to meet up with the 3 men in a basement guys. And some of them are from Jersey. So we're going to have New York, Jersey, Connecticut people all meeting up in Connecticut. I'm not sure if Man from Beantown is going to be involved, but he's from Massachusetts. Oh, there might be somebody coming down from Mass. Either way, we're going to be driving all over Connecticut on Monday, going to different comic shops, and I'm going to vlog it. I'm going to do a lot of recording, and I'm going to try to get that video out like Thursday, hopefully next like less than a week from now, right? Monday to like 3 days, 4 days after. It is the Connecticut Comic Crawl. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't promise you what I'm going to pick up because I have no idea if I'm even going to buy anything, but I know a lot of these guys are going to be digging in the long boxes, looking for stuff, trying to find keys. I know Justin's going to be looking for all that Star Wars stuff. So that is going to be a lot of fun on Monday, and you guys are going to see it. I'm not going to do it live, but I am going to do a lot of recording, cutting it up, and that's going to be a real fun video. I'm going to probably start it literally like from the second I get up. I'm going to start recording and be like, all right, here we go. It's going to be a long video. You may have to watch it in pieces, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be worth it. I am really excited for that. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to look at another collection, and that one I'm really excited about. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to spoil it, but that's going to be a fun video too. So I have a lot of like videos lined up. I have a lot of collections lined up, video collections lined up. I have a lot of CGC unboxings coming, man. There's a lot. Like there was a little bit of a lull for like a few weeks, 3-4 weeks of no real CGC unboxing videos, but they are coming. I think I have 2 different 25 book pre-screens coming. No, oh no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I have one on its way here. I can just look, but there might be a little bit of radio silence. I have 50 books going out Tuesday, right? So that's 2 different 25 book pre-screens. I could have done them both together, but I wanted to package them separate. A big reason too why I wanted to do them separate is one of them is based on the collection that I just bought. The whole 25 books is from one collection. The other one is just, keys, variants, and such. But I do want to get to CGC here and let you know I have a massive amount of stuff there. I can't tell you individual books. I could just tell you, oh, that's the wrong button. I could just tell you lots. Or I should say submissions. So I've got a 25 book pre-screen. That's one. I've got a 5 book value tier. So there's 30 books. I have a 5 book modern tier. That's 35 books. I have a 4 book modern submission. That's a really cool one, actually. So what I'm doing there is, and I talked about this on a previous live show as well. I took 4 modern books. I did not clean them. I did not press them. I did nothing. I just submitted them to CGC. We're going to get those back, see the grades, and then crack them, clean them, press them, send them back to CGC and see what they come back after all that. So those are going to be really cool. I lost count, but there was 4 more there. Then another 25 book pre-screen there. And then an 11 book fast track value. Those are the Golden Age books. So those are coming back soon. They're currently in quality control, so they should be shipping sometime next week. Another 25 book value or a 25 book pre-screen that's coming back Monday or Tuesday. So that video will come out. And then I have the magazine economy tier. So let me go over those 4 books really quick because you guys watched that magazine video with the keys. So the Vampirella one, the Savage Sword of Conan one, the Savage Tales one, and the Vampire Tales 2. Those aren't done yet. They're currently in quality control. And then last but not least is that modern magazine. I don't want to click on it because I don't want to see the grades, but the modern magazine books are coming back too. So that's a lot. And then again, I have 25 books right there that are going out. Another 25 there that I'm in the middle of pressing that's going out. So it's another 50. There'll be over 100 books at CGC. So it's going to be nonsense. But it's going to be some good videos. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Oh, we got Texas in the house. What's going on? You guys better be staying inside. Stuff's getting a little crazy down there. Wesley Campbell. Yeah, we're getting close to 6,000, huh? 6,000 subscribers. At 7,500, we'll do a fun giveaway. We'll do something. I'm not sure what. We'll figure something out. We're still a ways away. So, yeah, but 6,000 is only about 100 around the corner. What's the greatest distance you've traveled for a haul? I was willing, but it just didn't work out. I was going to drive up to Rhode Island from New York. I would drive anywhere for the right haul. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Thanks for the advice, Gary. I do want to preserve the book. I love Aquaman, and I think it's DC underappreciated character. Yeah, definitely just send it to CGC just to get it encapsulated. It won't cost too much, I don't think. What does the average CGC box cost you? It's all different. All different. What do you think the best spec book for $100? All right, so here's a good question. So a spec book for $100. Now, when I say 100, when I'm reading $100, I mean in a CGC 9.8, which means just a modern 9.8 spec book. My opinion, Spawn number 9. That is the first Angela. She may be coming to either Guardians of the Galaxy or a Thor movie. Other nice 9.8 specs, I believe, is Venom for $100. Isn't Venom 4 the first Scream? Whatever the first Scream is, I think is a good book for about $100. Oh, here you go. Here you go. You ready? I think Venom, is it 6 and 8 or 7 and 9? Or there's 2 Venom books, which is Eddie Brock's son. Dylan? Is it Dylan Brock? Those in 9/8 are just a tad over $100. You may want to grab those. Just saying. Gary, why do you use short boxes preferred to long boxes at cons? Just because they're the reason I like using short boxes is because I use short boxes for my $2 books, the filler stuff. I use long boxes for the more expensive stuff. The reason I like the short boxes for the cheaper stuff is because those books fly and they sell quick. People are grabbing, I do $2 each, 6 for 10. So people will grab like 20, 30 books, or I'm sorry, like 12, 18 books for like 20 or $30. And now you're missing a chunk out of your box. Well, in a short box, it's not as big of a deal if it starts shrinking down and more books are being removed. But if you have a long box and more books are being removed, there's a lot of play in there. So I don't like the books sliding on top of each other when more books are being taken out. So I like using the short boxes for the cheaper stuff. Olrac 97, love your videos, always fun to watch. I won the signed new media. Oh yeah, I saw that on Instagram. Congratulations. Yeah, Boxed Heroes. So I think I screwed up, guys. I ordered after the live show a week or two ago with Roger. I got off and I thought I ordered 3 Boxed Hero boxes, and I don't know if I did. So like a few days later, I ordered 3 more. So I have no idea if I have 3 boxes coming or 6 boxes coming. I don't know if they're this month or next month. I don't know if it's going to be the grand prizes that we see now or not. I have no idea. The first appearance of X-Force for 100. Please don't. You mean like X-Force? What is that? New Mutants 100? Is that the first appearance of X-Force? Don't buy that book. There's a million of them out there. I did not submit anything for any of the signature series events. I may do the Zek and Beatty signing because in the collection, here you go, in that collection that I bought that we're going to go over in a video and figure out if I paid too much for, there was a CGC 9.6 Secret Wars 8, which is the origin of the black suit, signed by Jim Shooter. So I can send that to CGC, have them clean it and press it, and then get it signed by Zek and Beatty. There'll be 3 signatures on it, and then we'll see what grade. I might do that. I don't know. I might just sell the book as is, though. 100 books with pre-screen ballpark. How much are you out of pocket? If you're doing a modern tier, the books are $20 each. So if you do 25 books, what is that? $500? Right? It's $500, but that's only if you hit every single book in a 9.8. If you go 25 for 25 and 9.8, you're paying $500 for the grading fees and then another like $65 shipping back to you, I believe. It's like 55 chickens. 55 or $65. So you're into it for almost $600, especially shipping down to you. Right? Shipping down to CGC and then shipping back to you. Here's a good one. What's the reasoning behind your FF6 hoarding? Have you done a video on it? I have not done a video on it, but I'll tell you right now. Why do I have so many Fantastic Four Annual 6s? It's because it's a great Silver Age key. I believe it's undervalued. I think Annihilus is coming to the MCU. I think that book has tons of room to grow. And not only Annihilus, too many people sleep on the fact that it's a double spec book as well as a square bound annual. It's the first appearance of Annihilus. It's also the first appearance of Franklin Richards, and Franklin Richards is a big deal. So I can see him coming to the MCU. I can see Annihilus coming to the MCU. I don't know. KJ has a really good question. Why do you dress like a middle-aged housewife who just packed up her station wagon, moving across the country to start a new life as a restaurant hostess? I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just comfortable. I don't know. Do you own any UK variant priced comics? No, I don't have anything UK variants. I'm not really into the foreign books. All right, here you go. Good question. Gary, my LCS charges 28 total per modern book to send to CGC. Should I start submitting on my own? That's actually a good price. When I submit for people, for moderns, I charge 30 because you got to think it's $20 for the submission plus your time because it takes time to do all the work, submitting the form, printing it out, packing the book. You're paying for packing, you're paying for shipping, you're paying for insurance. I think 28 is an outstanding price for modern. I charge 30 because I don't want to do the work. So you got to pay, right? Time is money. Marvel fan, where do I buy collections? It's basically word of mouth. A lot of people, I've bought so many collections now. People know, and I give people my card, and I say, like, if you know anybody who has comics that are looking to sell, let them know. Oh, look here. I was just talking about this. Venom 7. This is like the first, what's his name? Dylan Brock. I think it's Dylan. I don't know. Either way, I'm about to press it. That's going off to CGC for a pre-screen. I'm just gonna skip all this all the way down to the bottom. The hip hop variants. I don't care for them. I don't. It doesn't bother me one way or another. A lot of people like them, so. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. That's fine. Have you gotten your mystery boxes from Boxed Hero yet? It's going on 2 weeks for me. No, I haven't. And I was just saying that before. Now, I don't know if I have 3 or 6 coming, and I can go back and like search my emails, but I just don't really care. So, we'll see. It'll be fun. My thoughts on variants, period, basically 1 in 10, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. It's not my thing, but I'll be honest. Like, if there's a variant I like, I'll pick it up. I mean, some people like go crazy for them. I just once in a blue I'll have. I mean, I do have variants displayed in my cases. I have the Middleton Batgirl variant, and I have a Green Lantern 51, both 9/8 right there sitting in my showcase here. So, or my display case. So I'm into it. BX Boxer, we talked about the next auction. It's probably going to be like the week after July 4th. So save your nickels. We're probably going to do another marathon too. Comic Hunter, thank you so much. Those guys are coming back from CGC next week. Well, this week, really. Next week, this week coming up. Look at, hey, went to a yard sale with comics this morning. The ad said it started at 7. I got there at 6:40. Dude said he sold them already because he starts the sale at 6 because he knows people come early. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. JB, Gary, if I bought a book at your auction that wasn't slabbed, can I send it in for grading, then ship to Australia? I'm trying to get away from that because a lot of people ask me to do that, and I'm like really, really busy, and that takes a lot of time. And I have to like write notes for myself because I don't remember whose book is who. So I have like a whole thing of notes, and it's just like, I love Christmas K, McKay, not Christmas K. What's your preferred age of comics you collect? Gold, silver? I like Silver Age. I love Golden Age, but it's too expensive and it's like hard to come across. What is the one Golden Age comic book you would want to keep raw? I don't want to keep any of my books raw, except like the super modern stuff. I like getting the stuff graded. Then it's protected, it's encapsulated, it's good to go. It's your boy. Your videos are incredible. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. I'm having fun doing them. I'm glad you guys are digging them. Yes, Kirk would think the tongue variant for Venom 7 would be the only one to slab 1 in 25 Noir variant or Venom 9, just my opinion. Yeah, the tongue variant goes for a lot more than the regular one. Johnny Dakota, that's 100% right there. What are you looking for when you're deciding to press a new modern book waviness? Yeah, some like the Venom. I should have done it before and after. Not this one, but I have the other one in the press right now. Like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it very well, but there's waviness in this book. Oh, you can kind of see it right there. There you go. Look across the spine. So there's waviness right there. I'm going to take that out And you know what's cool? You guys watching right now, if you see it come back on 9.8, you know why. Because I did a good job. So there you go. Rory English, do you ever check out obituaries for possible sources of product? No, not yet. Something I may think about. Thoughts on CBCS only doing yellow labels even for non-witness signatures? I don't mess with CBCS. They're fine, but I'm not my thing. You thought about sending books to CBCS now that they have a new case to start their own census? No. Nope. The most rarest book I own is probably my Batman 16 and a 7.0. There's only 12 books on the planet graded higher. That's the first appearance of Alfred. Top 3 current runs. I am not caught up with runs. I'm not caught up with reading. I was on the fence. I was either going to read, I was going to go live, or there was one other thing I was going to do. Was it? I don't remember what it was. There were 3 things I was going to do. I was like, you know what? Let me go live. So I have all the Jason Aaron Thor books running right into the Donny Cates Thor. I wanted to start reading the Donny Cates Thor. I wanted to read. I have all my books from this week I just picked up, like Venom. I have all the Venom stuff. I still haven't read it. I have all the Thor stuff. I still haven't read it. For DC, I have the Batman. What is it? The new metal. I have that. Haven't even read it. I have all that. The Punchline. So I have the whole Batman run. The Tinian Batman. Haven't read it. I just have everything. Johnny Dakota, where are you here? When's the next Gem Mint collab? I'm not sure. We talked about it, actually. We went over our list. We know what we're going to do. I'm not sure. It's literally like, I believe, just a text message. Like, he could text me or I'll text him and be like, hey, when are you free? It should be soon, I think. I don't know. Thor 5 is 100% worth getting right now. Oh, my God. If I had time, I'd be playing The Last of Us 2. I would be playing probably Fortnite with my friends. I'm not that good or anything, but it's just a lot of fun. Even COD with my friends, they're all doing the Battle Royale. I have pressed other people's books, and I do press people's books, just I'm not doing it right now. I'm way too backed up, way too busy. Oh, look at Amy N. It's your boy. Roger, hey. Sitting under a tent in the pouring rain at my daughter's graduation party watching Gary. Congratulations again to Roger's daughter graduating high school. Congratulations. Off to a new school. And Connecticut, I heard they are going back to school in the fall, just with masks. I have this too. House of X, Powers of 10, right? Or House of, I don't know, whatever it is. I have that too. Haven't read that. Probably won't be reading that one. That collection that I was talking about that I may have paid too much, he had a full run of both of those too with all different random variants. And you know how I am with the variants. I don't quite know what's good, what's not. So, Anthony, what do you think is a good, reasonable price, nice, presentable grade for Giant Size X-Men 1? Oh my God. I don't know, man. That book is going through the roof right now. Going through the roof. Look at this guy. Comic Tom, what is going on, man? I wonder if it's raining out west where like it is here right now. Comic Tom showing up. Head reveal at 10,000 subs. We'll see. One thing at a time. We got to hit 6. I can't even pronounce that name. There's a con in there though. When did your YouTube channel get to 1,000 subs? Were you surprised? I think it got. So, like, I'll be honest, I started the channel like a year ago in January, and then it fizzled out because just between books and work and real life, I just kind of stopped. And then at New York Comic Con, a lot of people came up to me and like, how come you stop the channel? How come you stop the channel? How come you stop the channel? And my buddy who was working there with me was like, you got to do the YouTube thing again. You got to try to get back on there and get involved. I'm like, all right. So I kind of made a New Year's resolution to myself, and I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put out content once or twice a week. I'm going to stay consistent and do it. And, you know, here we are. So when a year later in January, when I started back up, I like already had, I think, 600 to 700 subscribers. And then, you know, I hit 1,000 pretty quick, which I was surprised. The real surprising thing was getting to 5,000 so quick. I was like, oh my, I wanted 5,000 for October. I wanted to hit 5,000 for New York Comic Con this year, which probably isn't happening, but that's what I was hoping for. But to hit 5,000 so quickly, I was very surprised and like very excited. I was happy, man. I don't know. We'll see. So now we'll work to 7,500 and keep putting out content, and you know, you guys sharing the videos and stuff. That's like a big deal, and it's a lot of help. So I do appreciate it, because I wouldn't be doing, you know, it's a lot of fun, but you know, you guys are making it that much more fun. Super Mario, do you have any new statues coming in soon? I have the Batman Black and White, the McFarlane coming. All those Batman Black and White. There's a bunch of Batman Black and Whites I have coming in. As for big statues, I have the Iron Studios third scale Joker coming in. Ooh, probably December, I believe. Anthony, no, this is absolutely not my full-time job. My full-time job is my full-time job. This I do for fun. What am I going to do if I hit 10 million subs? I don't know. That's not possible. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Damn, Tom threw me for a loop here. I didn't know he was even hopping in. Oh man, super chat. Jeff Silver Smith, thank you so much. Something for the effort today. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that, Jeff. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Red. I think it's pretty good content. It's fun. I think Monday's video, I'll do the unboxing, the eBay haul unboxing, and then I think, well, I already know Thursday's video is 100% going to be the Connecticut Comic Crawl vlog, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Here, Venom, is it better to sell on eBay or Instagram? 100%, I believe Instagram. But the thing about Instagram is you have to build that following and build the followers and all that. So it does take a little bit of time. But no, like I don't really try to do too much on eBay. I mean, you obviously reach a much broader, you know, I don't want to say customers, but you know, there's a lot more eyes on eBay than there is on Instagram. It's still. Oh, Anthony Debo with the super chat. Thank you so much, Anthony. Always great stuff all the time. I appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you. Dan Bull, I try, you know, I really try to have fun with it. I'm glad it's entertaining. I'm glad you guys are entertained, because it's, you know, it's fun. It's just fun. I'm having a blast. Brett, I don't know, where in Connecticut are you guys going? I don't know where we're going. It's not my deal, man. You get Roger over in 3 Men and Everett over at 3 Men. They kind of have it all mapped out. I know I'm meeting my boy Jay at Jay's house, and then we're gonna shoot. And my boy Joe's gonna meet us there, and we're gonna shoot into Connecticut and go to either Rogers or Everett's house. I think it was Rogers, and go from there. So I don't know. But I'll probably be posting pictures on Instagram throughout the day, and then definitely vlogging it and definitely making that video for Thursday. That is going to be so much fun. How much more do you think Ultimate Fallout 4 will grow in price? I don't know. I wouldn't even have guessed it would have got to this point. So I'm not even sure. The sky's the limit, I guess. I just got a near mint. I think that says Eternals. Should I get it pressed and graded? But the difficult thing is I live in Ireland and postage is expensive. Well, I'll tell you what. If it's like a 9.4 plus, man, I would do it. Get it cleaned and pressed and graded. It's definitely going to be expensive. The postage. Oh, but Batman Black and White McFarlane statue was canceled due to the Diamond DC kickup. Now I'm scrambling to find a pre-order. Yeah, my LCS. So I ordered 2. I ordered one through Sideshow, and then I ordered one through my LCS. My LCS had theirs canceled, and then they had to go through Midtown to order it, which he did. What sources do you use to find out about the latest news, keys to buy? I use Honestly, my friends and I just all talk about it. A lot of my friends do a lot of reading, so we all talk about it. That top 10 list is usually Tom's top 10 list is usually pretty good. So there's multiple sources. There's a lot of stuff online. I just don't have the time to really dig into it. So Dan Bull, thanks to you, I got original artwork Joker from Ryan Brown. Yeah, yeah. If you like Ryan's artwork, man, stay tuned into the channel over the next month or so. We've got something planned. This is an awesome question. Do you feel the current comic market is manipulated by certain YouTubers, social media personalities? This is a hard one to answer. So, okay, I'm going to just talk about Comic Tom here for a minute. Comic Tom does a top 10 report, right? What people seem to like not realize or they don't care is he's taking the report from the week before. So when he's reporting to you, those books have already blown up. So is he manipulating the market? No, he can't be, because the market's already being manipulated, right? Because he's putting the content out from the week prior. So that's just one example. If there's other people out there manipulating it, I don't think so. I know Tom's been getting a lot of slack, and I feel like it's unwarranted. But I'm sure there's people. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me put it to you this way too. Let me say it like this. If you wanted to manipulate the market, okay, all you need to do, and I talked to my friends about this because there was a whole big thing. I'm like, anyone can manipulate the market with enough money or enough people involved. If you wanted to, you and 5 friends, let's say you and 5 friends each took $500. Okay. So now you have $2,500 and you bought a certain book off of eBay. You spent that entire $500. Each one of you spent $500 worth on one book. You would manipulate the market, right? Would you not? And I always use this as an example when I'm talking to my friends. X-Men 282 is the first appearance of Bishop. Is it a $10 book? Maybe in a 9.8, it's like is it $100 book in a 9.8? Probably about. So if you bought, let's say 25 9.8s at $100 each, and you kind of moved the market, or I should say you bought them all from $150 down. Let's say you bought every single first appearance of Bishop in a 9.8 that's graded that's priced at $150 or below as a group. Well, you just manipulated the market because you just took out every single book under that price range of $150. Now you guys have so many of them, you can price them up to like $175 or $200, and there'll be so many of them, you're manipulating the market. So people can do it. Groups of people can do it. Now, the market always gets manipulated by news and spec and all that. And, if there's YouTubers out there that are, putting out bad specs on purpose to move certain books, sure, I guess you can manipulate the market in a negative way, but anyone can do it with the right amount of money and the right amount of numbers. Did everybody get that? I'm so far back in the chat now, it's going to be hard to catch up because I want to read what you guys have to say about that. Gary, any first Alpha Flight in that big collection? There was an Alpha Flight one. There was. I can't wait for the Connecticut comic crawl video. That sounds like a lot of fun. It is going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be a lot of fun. Drewtopia, I have definitely gone to that horrible store. I think it's a dump. The Secret Stash had nothing but overpriced keys and trades. Even their new books, they didn't have a whole lot of new books. But that's it. That's all I want to say about that. Oh, man, I'm so far back. I wonder if you guys... Here we go. This is where we are. This is what I wanted to get to. Okay, him and Lords are just reporting on recent sales. Funny how Comic Time gets so much hate. I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, I agree. They're reporting on sales. They're reporting the sales. They're not reporting, what they think is going to happen. It's the sales. The people are profiting off these lists. So yeah, it's type of manipulation. But are they, Warren? Like, are they really profiting, or are they reporting the previous sales? This I will agree with. Key Collector app definitely is a part of it, but it's just like so many people are willing to jump on the spec book. That's the whole spec thing I was talking about. If there's a bad spec out there, that will manipulate the market. So you need to use your own brain, like, that's all. Sandwiches. All right, everybody. We're going to start the show. Batman Benator just got here. It's time to start. Oh, Dan Bull. No, hell no. No way. Never again will I do a torpedo mystery box. No way. Never. Gary Baker, I think most of the community that complains would also charge what they could if they own the book, so the sites make a profit like any business. It's, it's different. Can you make a Fortnite live stream? Actually, my buddy does. When we go live, we always stream it, and he has a YouTube channel, and there's only like 5 of us that follow or subscribe to him because it's all of us. He cuts up all of our videos and he makes like funny videos out of all of our videos. It's Man Up Games, I think. If you guys like, I don't want to like plug it, but like if you guys, it's kind of a goof, but it's good. It's usually like a top 5 or top 10 clips from that day's gaming session, but you're not going to see me in there for a while because I haven't played with my buddies in a long time. But I think it's Man Up Games. All right. How do you determine which books to bag and board when you buy someone's collection? Thanks. Love your content. Good question. Here's what I do. So all the keys, right? The keys get bagged and boarded. The minor keys get bagged and boarded. Silver and bronze always get bagged and boarded. And then when it comes to the modern stuff, I only pull out the major titles: Amazing Spider-Man, Avengers, Batman, Detective Comics, Captain America, X-Men, the major titles. And the rest of the stuff gets bulked out. I have 75 long boxes right now in my garage that are going to be bulked out. And that's another video. I've done a room tour video. I think I might do a garage tour video because you got to see, like, everybody's like, I want to do what you do. I want to do what you do. I want to buy collections, blah, blah, blah. Well, I want to show you the nasty side of buying collections, which is what you acquire and you got to do something with it, So I'm going to do that video because I think you guys need to see my garage right now. It's out of control. It's out of control. Oh, we have a super chat. Let me see what we got here. William K, thank you. Thanks for the content. Hope you get a chance to see my kid open a winning torpedo box. You and Tom are his favorites. Hope you have fun on your trip. William K, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I appreciate it. A winning torpedo box. William, good for him. Good for him. Warren, if they have these books, are going to make money off of them more with these lists. True. That is true. What do you think the biggest spec book right now? Is Fantastic Four 48 still considered a spec book? Man, there's still some really good silver and bronze. A lot of people keep playing with the moderns and the variants and the spec stuff, but I'll always go to the silver and bronze. Sergio, Secret Stash is more novelty in my opinion if you're a big fan of Kevin Smith, but definitely doesn't have many keys available. No, they had the last time I was there, it was like 2 years ago. Well, I was only there once. I say the last time. I was there like 2 years ago, and they had an X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit on the wall, and I think he had it for like $2.25 raw, and I'm like, what in the hell? I'm like, I can't with this. Get out of here. Oh, look at me, just saving people money. I've never bought a torpedo box, and because of you, I won't. Thanks for the info, Gary. You're welcome. I'm glad I can help. How long does a Box Heroes mystery box take to arrive from the day you paid and ordered? I don't know, man. I could have sworn they were super quick when I first ordered, but I think they're moving a lot of boxes. People have seen what they're putting in their boxes, and I think they're moving a lot, and they may be scrambling right now. Ooh, it's getting sunny out now. Question from Knight of Ren. How often do you find Marvel Comics, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero books in the wild? That is my latest rabbit hole. Do you have any G.I. Joe, Real American? Yeah, I have a ton. This last collection had a bunch of G.I. Joe. Actually, 2 collections. I bought one on Tuesday, which was the real expensive one. And then I bought one on Wednesday, which was not so expensive. So those are 2 videos coming. I've got a lot of these videos coming. Once the coronavirus, so I'm in New York. You guys should know that by now. Once New York kind of started opening up, things started rolling. And I've been getting a lot of calls, which is a lot of fun. Again, I'm going tomorrow to look at another collection. After work, though. Let's see. I'm so back up on the chat. I'm sorry. What do you do with the bulk and how do you sell it? I have a guy who buys my stuff in bulk. That's right. My box is a giant torpedo mystery box. If anyone wants, I'll be doing $100 mystery boxes from the stuff in my garage. The 75 boxes of crap I have. Yeah, so you guys want to see it, we'll do it. Let's see. Oh, man. I don't know, Zachary. It's pretty bad. So in my garage, I do have like 120 or 125 short boxes of my $2 filler stuff. And then I have like 30 long boxes of stuff that has to be bagged and boarded to put into those, like $2 fillers, all the major titles. Then I have 75 boxes of, ugh. Oh, and I have 10 short boxes of magazines. Yeah, Drewtopia. I don't know about that. Peter Porker, just finding time to sell the books you don't want is super time consuming, and so the comic pile stacks up. That's 100% correct. It's really easy to sell a key issue. Keep that in mind. It's really easy. And it's actually really easy to sell silver and bronze filler issues. Like, super easy. When I post on Instagram that I'm opening up my want list and people message me, a lot of people message me for like miscellaneous silver and bronze issues. When it comes to like, oh, the obscure stuff and modern stuff, it just, you'll see. I'll do a video, I promise. It's, oh, God. Here we go. Bernie, 1869. I don't know if he's involved or not, but he knows where we're going. For those asking about the Connecticut Comic Crawl, I know some of the shops are the Eye Opener in Newington, J&S Collectibles in Putnam, and Sarge's in New London. I got to work. Sorry. I will miss you, Gary. Sorry. That's all right. Call out. Come on now. How do I get a very Gary glass? I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. I do have a bunch, though. Knight of Ren, not a problem at all. Oh, geez, I just jumped all the way down. Where was I? Here we go. What do you think about everything going on with the new cases from CBCS? What are the things we should know and send books to CGC versus CBCS? Who's better and why is your... I think, all right, I'll be honest. I think they're both great companies. They both do an outstanding job. But just do your own research and look online. Other than like holy grails, we're not going to talk about the grails, but key issues in general, CGC key issues sell for more money in the same grade. It's just facts. Some don't, but most do. So unless you plan on keeping your books forever until you die and you love CBCS and you want that case and you want to, support them, there's no reason to submit them if they're not going to hold the value a CGC book will. Just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Have you bought any Star Wars books and what was your best book? I buy Star Wars books all the time, just if they're mixed in collections. Actually, what is it? Star Wars, I don't think it's 44, but the first Boba Fett, I have that in a 9.4, I believe. It came in this last collection. Besides collections, how often you go to LCSs to find books? I don't. I never go to LCSs because my LCS has a ton of back issues, but they're kind of a pain to get to. But what my LCS has that nobody in this area has is an outstanding quantity of new books week to week. I don't know if there's anyone in the area that gets as many titles as he does on a week in and week out basis. Like everything. He orders like everything. It's awesome. I'm upstate from New York City, but only like an hour. We have England in the house. Action Man, when you sell at conventions and someone damages one of your books, how do you handle that? I don't have any. That's never happened to me. I don't have any convention stories. And what am I gonna do, man? Accidents happen. What, whatever. It's your boy. When I buy bags and boards, I buy them by 10,000 at a clip. So I don't even know what I pay. I have a guy up in Albany that I buy from, and I usually buy like 10,000 moderns when I buy them, bags and boards, and then like 2,000 to 3,000 silver. Yeah. Next auction, you should do 20 Gary Garage bulk. Yeah. You know what long boxes are going to cost to ship? More than 30. Top 5. Ghost Lantern. I've done a video on this actually. My top 10 greatest finds in the wild. If you go back, you'll find the video. I have it. What's your favorite food? I really like pizza. How often do you refresh your bags and boards? I don't. I definitely don't. I have too many books. I do have merchandise. I have the pint glasses. If you want pint glasses, you can email me. I think I'm doing like, I don't know what they are. Like $20 shipped on the pint glasses, and I think I'm 25 shipped on the shirts. That's all I have. Shirts and glasses. The pint glasses are kind of heavy, and I have to put them in a box. So Gary's Garage mystery boxes. Yeah. $200 a long box shipped. US only. Sorry. No Canada or overseas. Whoa, Rang. Big fan. Love the channel. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. I do. There it is. 42. First Boba Fett and Yoda. Yeah. I think I have it in like a 9.2. It came in this last collection that we'll go over. You'll see it eventually. Here we go. William, luckily we got 4 torpedo boxes as a gift. So really we would have about broke even. I would love Very Gary mystery boxes. You do it right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I've got some stuff working. Oh, you know what? You know what I want to do? I have all different types of things going on in my head. So maybe I'll just get it out of there. So at 7,500 subscribers, we're like 1,500 away, 1,600 away. I do want to do a giveaway for that. And then when we get to 10,000 subscribers, which I know it's far, far away, but when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm probably going to start a membership program, and I just have to figure out the tiers and the pricing and what I want to do. I know I want to give stuff away. That's a fact. The tiers are going to involve with that. But I think, all different stuff. But I just want to wait till I get to 10,000 to see if people are even interested. So there's going to be some giveaway stuff with that. But again, 10,000. Let's get to 6,000 first, right? Let's get to 6,000. That's around the corner. Sergio, I just wanted to say that I appreciate your honesty and advice. Thank you for the great content. You're welcome. You're always going to get the honesty. The advice is just that. It might be bad. I don't know. It might be bad advice, but you'll get the honesty. Gary, I need to know your thoughts on the Miles Morales blow up. Do you think it's worth paying $1,000 for it in a 9.8? All right. Here comes the honesty part and the opinion. I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a modern key. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take that $1,000 and spend it on a silver or bronze age key issue. $1,000 can get you a nice Marvel Spotlight 5, which is the first Ghost Rider. That $1,000 can get you a pretty decent Werewolf by Night 32, which is the first Moon Knight. That's where I'm putting my $1,000. Now, with that being said, I am not a big Spider-Man guy. He's probably 4th on my list. Behind Batman, Thor, and Green Lantern, I think Spidey might be number 4. If I was a Spider-Man fan, I might try to find one at a better price, but it might be on my list. So it really depends on how much of a Miles fan you are, a Spider-Man fan. If you like the old, if you like all that stuff, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. I wouldn't do it. I would gear it more towards silver and bronze. But again, just my opinion. That's all. Geez, you guys are super chatty. I can't catch up. I'm sorry. Am I excited about Michael Keaton coming back to play Batman? Hell yeah, I'm excited. I am beyond excited. Beyond excited. I cannot wait. Oh, man. Door Kitty Films Army. I used to collect comics. I like Gary. He makes me sleepy. Well, hey, just make sure you hit the thumbs up before you fall asleep. Tips on how to get people to call you about comics. All right, so what I do is make sure everybody in my life knows that I collect comics. Everyone, every person, everyone. For Gary's Garage bulk was thinking 15 or 20 books shipped for $30. You don't want that, and I'm not going to do that to anyone. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to charge you guys $30 for 15 or 20 crappy books you're going to be disappointed with. Oh my God! Look at all these questions about CBCS. I can't foresee myself using CBCS. If you like them, use them. Don't listen to me. Favorite Harley key cover? I like the New 52, number 1, the Adam Hughes variant. I think it's a 1 in 10 or a 1 in 25. The in the straitjacket. That's my favorite Harley cover. Do you have an exit plan on letting go all your comics? No, I have guys I can call, but I don't have a plan yet. I don't think I need one. What's going on, Burke family? Kratos, it is raining by me. Certainly is. Wesley, you missed it. When's the next auction? The next auction is probably like the week after July 4th weekend. Or that week of, right? So July 4th is a Saturday. I have to talk to Jay. I'll talk to him on Monday, but I'm probably shooting for the Thursday or Friday, the Friday after July 4th. That's what we're looking at right now. No promises, no guarantees. You guys will know because I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it on Instagram. You guys will know. But I'm looking at the Thursday after July 4th. Good night. Good night, Mr. Information Booth. I'm off to sleep here in the UK. Have a great weekend, Gary, and everyone on the chat. You stay safe over there. The most expensive Star Wars book, I believe, is Star Wars #1, the 35-cent price variant. I think it's really stupid, crazy, insanely expensive because there's like none. Mike, I'm interested in submitting books for grading. Any advice besides high dollar keys on what to submit? Submit what you like. Don't worry. Submit whatever you like. With our current pandemic, do you feel it's a buyer's market or a seller's market? Well, during this pandemic, look at all the books that are getting crazy hot. So I think it's a seller's market, which is insane. Here, Johnny Dakota, thank you. Whoa, I am really far back. Yeah, $1,000 can get you a mid-grade ASM 129. Like, think about that. Do you want to spend $1,000 and get the first Miles Morales and a 9.8, or do you want to spend $1,000 and get the first appearance of Punisher? Like, I mean, I just feel like it's a no-brainer, but whatever. What's your favorite? What is your favorite MCU and DCEU? I'm assuming you mean movie. My favorite MCU movie. It's hard, man. I think Infinity War is my favorite. And I think like it's like 1A, 1B. So it's like Infinity War, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, the first Iron Man, the second Captain America, Winter Soldier. I liked Ragnarok. I know a lot of people didn't. I liked Ragnarok. It's hard for me. I liked a lot of that stuff. I liked a lot of them. A lot of the MCU movies. Knights of Ren. I gotta say, Gary, you're one of the best comic YouTube channels on YouTube. Number 1 on YouTube for me. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep doing it. If it's still, if it's fun, it's fun. And if you guys are enjoying it, you're enjoying it. And People are learning and I'm learning, and it's fun. It's another outlet. It's another community, right? It brings like the Instagram, YouTube community together a little bit, and it's all good. Gary, we want a garage crappy comic video. I love unloved comics. Well, have I got some for you? I'm just gonna. Drewtopia's out of here. He probably already left because I'm so far behind. Which Miles Morales is going crazy? Ultimate Fallout 4 is going crazy. Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man #1 is going crazy. I just posted for sale because on Instagram because it came in that big collection. The Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man #1, the what's her name variant. It's actually really cool. I have that in a 9.8. I think it's like a 1 in 50. All right, I have to jump back down here. What is the cost of a 25 book submission 9.8 pre-screen to CGC? Dan, it completely depends on, number one, the tier. We'll assume it's modern. It depends on how many books hit 9.8. So let's say you submit 25 books, modern tier, and all 25 books hit 9.8, okay? So what's 20 times 25? $500. Then you also have to pay for like shipping and fees, right? So let's just say if you go 25 for 25, shipping will also cost you, I believe, about $65. So now you're up to $565 plus your fees and whatnot. Let's just say $575. So you're pushing almost $600 because you got to pay for shipping to get the books down to Florida, right? So if you go 25 for 25, you're just about $600 in the hole, which is fine because you're not going to submit crappy books, right? You're going to submit books that you want in a 9.8 that probably have some kind of value. So it's totally worth it. My favorite pizza spot? I mean, unless you're local, I like Baccio in Poughkeepsie, New York. That counts. I like them. I like Goodfellas. They're in New York, but they're up by me. Yeah, here you go. We just covered that. Depends on how many pass the screen. This is true too. So for every book that doesn't pass and get a 9.8 and get slabbed, you're going to get banged for $5 each. Johnny Dakota, you have surpassed a lot of channels that have been here longer than you have. That just shows how much this community loves you and your content. Keep up the amazing work. Johnny Dakota, thank you. I appreciate it. But like, I'm also, you know what I got to say too, is I'm kind of involved too. Like I buy and sell on Instagram too. And like, I also acknowledge everybody. I feel like some people aren't, they just, I don't know. That's just me. Do graphic novels ever go up in value? Omnibus do. Omnibus go up in value. Ogie85 from Scotland. See, we're international today, guys. That was a big reason, too, for going on this afternoon. We are all over the place. Ryan, good question here. So I have a question. Let's say I have a raw book that's already signed. Let's say I send the book in for one of the CGC signings to get it signed again and slabbed. Would I get a yellow label? Yeah, you'd get a yellow label with the green strip on the top. So you'd get the gold label, yellow label, gold label for the signature that they witnessed, and you'd get a green strip, and on the label it would say like witness signature or whatever for whoever you're getting, and then it would say Stanley written in marker on cover. It would also say that too. I feel like there's a hawk going after my birds, but no. Batman Venator, where do you think comics go when you die? What? Where do you want or think? Dude, I'm like 37 years old. I can't be thinking about that. Come on now. Would you give any tips to new collector? Collect what you want to collect what you like. Don't collect everything. It's too much. There's too much out there. That's a phenomenal price, Anthony. Outstanding. What Silver Age key would you buy right now if you had $2,000? Here's one for you. A Fantastic Four #4, which is the first appearance of Namor in the Silver Age. That's one you may want to start thinking about. You may want to start thinking about Amazing Spider-Man 15 because I think Craven is coming. You may want to think about Amazing Spider-Man 14, First Green Goblin. We're talking about expensive books here. $2,000. Could that get you like a 1.5 X-Men #1? I don't even know if it could get you a 1.5. My goodness. I don't know. That book is going through the roof too. Do you think Punchline will be as popular as Harley in about 10 years? My gut says no, but at the end of the day, it depends who's writing her stories. You never know if she shows up in the movies, if they do a cartoon, if she comes in the cartoon, if she shows up in the movies, if the current story arc, I mean, we're talking about 10 years from now, right? So if 10 years from now, Punchline is still popular and she's written well, I mean, I don't know if she'll ever be as popular as Harley because she doesn't have that personality, but I don't know. $300. What are you buying? I am buying a Fantastic Four Annual 6 in a 6.5, I think. Oh man, look, we even have South Africa in here. Holy smokes, we're all over the world. Almost every continent now. We pay about $50 per book to send to CGC here in South Africa, so it makes sure I send what I know I love. Yeah, that's a lot of money. $50 a book is crazy. God, it'd almost be cheaper to fly over here and make a huge submission. Let's see. Man, I fall back pretty quick. See, this is why. This is my first one of your stream because I live in the UK. Usually you stream at 2 a.m. our time. Yeah, because I'm usually going on at about 8 o'clock. Isaac, yeah, I've come across Doctor Who. I actually have the first appearance of Doctor Who. I think it's a Marvel premiere. How do you fight the fear of missing out? I would imagine you're talking about moderns. You know how? This is how you do it. You get burned. Then you're like, you know what? I don't care about the new variants. I don't care about the new moderns. I'm just going to do what I want to do. You get burned once or twice spending money on a spec book, a modern spec book that you think is going to go off and you lose. You're like, nah, I'm good. No, I don't have any AF-15s. If I did, I'd probably sell them. Boy, these $500 these questions. What would you buy with $500 budget, Bronze or Silver Age? I would buy. See, that's a really hard question because what I would do is I would look for the best value. So, like, it could be anything, whatever the best value is on that $500. I would be looking at silver and bronze. I'd be looking at keys, but the best value for my dollar. When you send books to CGC with COA, will they put the COA in the slab so you see it in the back? No, they will not. Sometimes they will send you back the certificate in the bag. They give you the in the bag that the book is in, but I've seen them come back and I've seen them thrown out. So I don't know. Wody, I am with you. Augie, shipping to the UK is probably like $25 a book. Mr. Syntastic presents, do you think Ultimate Fallout 4 has peaked or do you think it will keep going up? I have one local to me that's $300 and trying to decide whether to grab it or not. Do you think $300 for Ultimate Fallout 4 I think is really good right now depending on the grade. Do I think it'll go up? I really don't know, man. It's hard for me to imagine that these moderns are going to keep going up, but moderns are hot right now. The modern spec game is hot right now, so I really don't know. But I'm going to let everyone else play the game while I just keep buying silver and bronze. William K with the super chat. Thank you so much. Great answers to so many questions. $2 for the effort. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. David, first time catching your stream. live, but I'm a New Yorker as well. Live in Westchester, but went to school SUNY Albany. Love the channel. My wife went to Albany. And I have a couple buddies down in Westchester that are coming up for the Connecticut Comic Crawl. Look, CP Rhymes, he knows. He knows. Sorry if I'm missing. Oh my God, there's so many. I'm so sorry. Do you read comics or do you just deal with them? Well, deal with them. Right now, I'm only dealing with them. I wish I could read them. I have so much back. I have a ton of stuff that I want to read that I have. And it's just, I'm too busy. I could have read today. I said that earlier. I could have read right now. Instead, I decided to go live. I'm missing a whole lot of comments, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just going to go all the way to the bottom. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Anthony's in Westchester. We got London over here. I hope you guys are staying safe. Jesse Lynch. My sister sold my Fantastic Four #4 for 50 cents at a flea market. Should I forgive her? It's been 30 years. No, absolutely not. Why is she selling your books? You have to forgive her if you're the one who said, yeah, you can sell my books. But she can't be selling your stuff. Really nice to catch a live stream. Have no fear comics. Love what you do, Gary. Thank you. Also in UK, we got a lot of guys from over there. Delayed sending my 3 FF48s to CGC due to the unmentionable topic. Yeah, we got a little issue going on. So, yeah. My buddy Joe ran into him at the gas station this morning, and I forgot my wallet. We have Albany. More England. Cheshire, England. I need to know, what do you think of the new Pearl Jam album? Know you're a fan. I love it, man. I love the new album. I do. I like it a lot. I think there's a lot of good songs. I think there's a lot of great songs that are going to sound great live. I've said it one of your videos, but you, sir, provide an awesome service. You re-sparked my interest in comics. Augie, thank you so much, man. That's why I do it. It's a lot of fun, and you guys are having a blast too, so it's great. Everyone wins, right? Everyone wins. Who did the art for the Very Gary Comics logo? That was my buddy Ryan Brown. Zombie Pets. He did a lot. He did my art. And if you guys are into Zombie Pets, here, let me show you some of this real quick. Let me know what you think of these, man. He did this. This is some of his artwork right here. All right. This is all Ryan's stuff. Oh, I guess I should have got that little. Hold on. There you go. This is all Ryan's stuff here. And I'm working with him on something that I'll announce sooner or later. All Ryan artwork right here. My man, Boba. Hellboy. This is all Ryan Brown artwork. Look at this. I really like that one. Lobo. Some Gambit. So that's all his stuff. He designed my logo for me. Let's see. Oh man, Night of the Ren. I do have a G.I. Joe 21, except it's in horrible condition. Is there a silver or bronze character you think had potential that not too many people are paying attention to? Annihilus? Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. But I think Annihilus has some room to grow. Yeah, Ryan's pretty good. You can find him on Instagram at Zombie Pets RGB. It's Zombie and then Pets PETZ. Yeah, Ryan Jefferson Hayes. I believe I sent you a 9.8, didn't I? His Usagi cover is dope. It is. Us who live in the U.S., is now a good time to be sending to CGC, or should we be withholding for now with the pandemic causing some shipping issues and such? There's been shipping issues for months, man. I've been sending stuff to them like crazy. Thoughts on the Penguin? You know, He dresses well. That's nice. The Ryan Brown, like Crimes of Passion cover Ryan Brown. I don't think it's that Ryan Brown. It's Brown with an E. Browne. Now my wife's outside. I wonder if there was a hawk out there. I don't know. They're all right. How popular are comic shops on the East Coast? I think that now she's talking to somebody. Is it the neighbor out there? It's not my daughter. I don't know. Should I end the stream and go save my chickens? Nah, they're all right. Oh, it arrived midweek. Yeah, it took a little time to get out there, but I'm glad you got it. How's the wife doing? She's all right. She's outside chasing hawks away. X-Men 94 versus Werewolf by Night 32. Which one would you go for right now? Werewolf by Night 32, and it's not even close. First appearance of Punchline. Isn't it that Hell Arisen book and like Batman? Is it 89? Batman 89? I don't know. Serge here. Thank you for the super chat for some Saturday night beers on me. Thank you. Right now I'm just drinking water. I appreciate it. But all right, next live show. Beers on Serge. Serge 72. Greetings from Paris. Now we've got France in the house. We're all over the place. Ryan's got his Usagi up on the wall. That's great. Actually, Ryan, I just sent out, I believe, and you don't care because you already have one, but I just sent out another 6 of those to pre-screen 9/8. Thinking of keeping one. They look ridiculous with the blue label. They look so nice. Here you go. Batman 89 is the first Punchline cameo. Hell Arisen 3 is the first appearance, and Batman 92 is the first cover. There you go. Get hype. Silver Age 1, SA1's got it all figured out. What time are you in New York right now? It's it's almost 5 p.m. What's that, 1700? Almost. Evan, I'm not going to be doing this. Gary, would you do a press and clean video? Because I've been thinking about investing in a press, buy, and collect. I'm not going to do this. There's a lot of great content out there for this already. Books, videos. There's a lot. A lot. Have you had any of your books hit 9.9? I have not received a 9.9 or a 10. Never. They just kind of cap at 9.8 for me. Do you have a good online auction site to recommend to get comics? I would just say Instagram and YouTube for that matter. That's where to go. I am in New York. Not New York City. I'm upstate a little bit. You still got a few of those Batman 404s. I do. I think I have 4 of them. Yeah, they all came back at 9.8. I think I went 4 for 4. J Bach, yes, 10.0s are real. Usually you'll get 10.0s on a hard stock covered square bound books or like lenticulars that have a harder cover. Very rare for an actual comic, normal comic to hit that 9.9 or 10. Peter Porker, he wants everybody to hit the like button, and I would appreciate that. What do we got for likes here? I can't tell. 84? Is that it? Yikes. Any uncanny 121s? I don't think so. I have seen a 9.9, and I bought a 10. So at New York Comic Con last year, somebody was selling a Batman Damned #1 in a 10.0, and I bought it. And then I sold it. But I planned on keeping it, and then I was like, I don't want to bring it home. Why do some moderns hit 9.9 and 10? I really can't tell the difference between 9.8. I mean, we just kind of went over it just a little bit. Advice time. I don't know if I'm the guy to ask. I need your advice. I have a chance to buy a raw copy of Jimmy Olsen 134, first appearance of Darkseid for $500. Looks like a 9.0 or better, and I'll send it to CGC for sure. Grab it or not, thanks. I don't know what 9.0s are going for. If 9.0s are going for 500, then yeah. We know he's coming. Not only is he coming to the Snyder Cut, Tom King has repeatedly said, or I forgot who he's writing New Gods with, Darkseid's coming to the big screen eventually. So you know, he's coming. There may be room. Silent Cinders. New collector here. Just bought my first expensive slab, a 9.6 Savage Seal from eBay #1. Also waiting on 6 books CGC now. Congratulations. That is an expensive book. She-Hulk's going up. She's coming to Disney Plus, I believe. So, yeah, that's a nice book. What started the live chat? I don't know. Just kind of felt like doing it. And I'm glad I did because we have a lot of people east of the US that are involved, which is good. Oh, yeah. Comic Link is a good one. We were talking about this. Shoot. Comic Link is a good auction site. Heritage. Those are all right. Jimmy Olsen or Forever People, #1 for Dark Side. I believe Jimmy Olsen holds the higher value. I believe. Favorite cover with a black cover. Favorite book with a black cover? I don't know. Let me just look around here. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Anthony, Gary, they still haven't canceled New York Comic Con. What do you think is going to happen, and will you attend if they do? I will be there if it's on. I think it will be canceled. Without a doubt. I think it will be canceled. Gary Lopez. What site do you use to look up book value? Just check recent eBay auctions. I like to go off eBay sales, then I just adjust accordingly. Is My Comic Shop a reputable buying site? Yeah, I've bought a lot of stuff off of My Comic Shop, and they ship pretty quickly. Sometimes you find a really good price. I believe that a lot of that stuff's a little high, but it's because they're doing a consignment. A lot of stuff there is consignment, so it's priced a little high. But I like My Comic Shop. I do. Gary, you're going to be buying any more He-Man statues and put them in your cabinet behind you? I missed out on the Hordak. I was really upset about that. The quarter scale Hordak. I think it was quarter scale. But hi. I don't know. There's a toy store by me that I go to, and I check out his figures and stuff. And like, well, I picked up a Shredder last time I was there and a Rocksteady. So I need a Bebop. And a Splinter, I guess. Yeah, Nathan, we could do He-Man. We haven't done a video like that in a while. Wife quiz video. Market values aside, opinion on Cameo versus first full appearance. I don't know, man. This is another debate. The market dictates so much. It doesn't matter how you think. It's crazy. Whoa. Oh, well, here we go. Have you ever found a comic in the wild that you didn't know existed, but you absolutely loved? For me, it was Tech 333. I love Elephants, Purple, Silver Books, and Batman all that in one. I don't know. I was rooting for you in that TMNT. Oh, man, dude. I was in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 raffle. I had a spot in it. It was an 8.5. It was like a $10,000 book, and I lost. But that's all right. Mango won, so good for him. What's going on, Eugene? Man, we've been going almost an hour and a half, guys. This is good. What's the most expensive He-Man comic book that you sold? I don't think I really sell too many He-Man books, and they're not too expensive except for the DC Comics Presents, which is up there. I probably sold one of those in like a 9.0. That's probably it. Have you seen the new Masters of the Universe Origins line? Figures look fantastic. Yeah, they're just expensive. I think that's them. They're like super expensive. What's your view on Jenica being part of the Turtles now? I don't like it. Just because I'm always like, I always choose original. I always choose, I don't know. I always like the original stuff. So I didn't even like the Turtle movies were horrible. I wish they put like the real actors in there again. Like the one from, what was it, 89, 90, whenever that one came out. I just don't like change when it comes to stuff that I grew up with. I don't like it at all. Oh my God, C. Robbins, thank you. Beautiful hair. Oldest comic I came across. Good question. I can't answer that right now. I mean, I guess I can if I look up my CGC submission, but I don't want to see the grades aren't even on there. So I have a Golden Age submission right now at CGC, and in that Golden Age submission, there is The oldest book I've ever found, which I think is like 1944. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll go over that in the video. I actually have any Boxed Heroes unboxing videos coming up. I either have 3 or 6 of those on order right now. I don't remember what the hell I did. I have no clue. Either 3 or 6. But yes, when those come in, I'll probably go live again. What small hero, DC or Marvel, do you think should get a movie? A movie? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess Batman Beyond. Is that a good one? I mean, he may be coming. Who knows? Do you think... Oh, well. No, I missed that one. Sorry. Oh, the Sentry one. Do you think Sentry will make an appearance in the MCU just grabbing the number 1? I don't know. There's a little bit of rumor about that. Do you have any Marvel Spotlight 5 you want to sell? I don't even have a Marvel Spotlight number 5 right now. Me, Jeff, great question, Jeff. Would you say you're more driven towards the money-making aspect of the hobby or selling to support the hobby side? Definitely selling to support the hobby. I'm not into this to make money. I'm into it to support my hobby. 90% of this stuff wouldn't be here if I wasn't buying and selling books for myself or finding books for myself too. Like, too many people forget that. A lot of books in my collection I've found in the wild, and that is the absolute best. That is, I get all giddy when I see something I really want in my personal collection out there in the wild in a collection I'm buying. That is my favorite. That's my favorite. Gino, hey Gary, I wanted to tell you that was a fantastic magazine haul. I love the Marvel black and whites. I started buying them in the 70s. I probably got 80% of them and most of the Warren. Yeah, that was cool, man. I completely forgot that I even had those 10 boxes in the garage. I completely forgot, but I went through them and we pulled out all the keys. I mean, that's not all the keys. That was just some of them. I have to text my wife. She's probably not watching, but the dog's in here and she wants to leave. Oh, Kevin Cleaver's off to the LCS. Jay Salsa, I am done with the torpedo boxes. Isaac, hey Gary, I got a hard question to ask you. If you've heard of that YouTuber leaked her vehicle comics? If so, what do you think of the comic book? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. What software are you using to track your books? Right here, baby. Right here. Everything's upstairs. If I fall and bump my head, I'm screwed. Adrian, I do not have any foreign comics. Does the wife collect anything? Nope. She collects nothing. She collects clothes. Does that count? Shoes? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Typo. I meant the YouTuber Lee Kirby to Go Comics. Oh, yeah. His comic collection is insane. Insane. That dude's legit. James Buck, is your Connecticut local comic shop crawl itinerary set? One of you can fit in a visit to my shop, Second Comics in North Branford. Let me see. Let me text Everett. I'll get you an answer. Are we going to, what's it called here? Second Comics. Second Comics in North Branford. I don't know where we're going. I'm just along for the ride. And you guys will get to watch it too. How'd you get into collecting comics? I collected a lot of stuff when I was a kid, and everybody likes Spider-Man, Batman, right? It's just I don't know, inevitable. The best comic in your collection has to be the first Alfred in a 7.0. What an awesome reference. That is 100% the best comic in my collection. Well, it's the most valuable in my collection, probably the most rare too. These are videos. I mean, I've done videos on these, and you guys have seen them. Batman's been to the LCS today. That's good. Still have 144 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for even coming around on, well, my time, Saturday afternoon, kind of early evening now. But we're pushing an hour and a half. We may want to start wrapping this up soon. I don't know. Oh, man. Jeez. So let me just go over some more stuff again coming up. So number one, 6,000 subscribers right around the corner. Better yet, 7,500 is coming 1,700 away, 1,600 away from 7,500. Sounds like a lot, and I guess it is. But when we get to 7,500, I'm going to start doing some giveaway stuff for that. When we get to 10,000, that's the big one. That's a huge milestone. We're already ahead of the game. I thought I was going to hit 5,000 maybe in October, so we're ahead. I do want to probably start some kind of membership program with giveaways and access to stuff. I just have to figure that out. Monday, let's talk about Monday. I'm probably going to be dropping Monday the eBay haul video and let me see. It's like eBay hauls and packages that people sent me. Big unboxing video. That's Monday. While I'm out, though, pay attention to my Instagram. I'll be taking pictures and posting. The Connecticut Comic Crawl will be Monday. The video from that, the vlog video, will probably be coming out Thursday, as long as I can get to editing it. That will be Thursday. With that said, a lot of stuff coming down the lines. I have 3 or 4 collection videos still to post. I'll have a massive amount of CGC unboxings coming soon. I have 2 CGC deliveries next week, and then I think I must have 1 or 2 a week for the next like 3 weeks. There's a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff coming. So that's what's coming up on this channel. And that's really it. I don't know what else. Oh, the Boxed Heroes boxes, right? I have either 3 or 6 of those. That's going to be funny when 6 show up. But I either have 3 or 6 of those, and we'll be going live for that. Maybe I'll split it up, right? Maybe I'll do 3, and then we'll do another 3 at another date. But that's what's coming up with the channel, and that's going to probably bring us into the middle of July, which is when the auction is coming. The auction will probably be the Thursday after July 4th. That's what we're looking at tentatively. I have to talk to Jay and Roger, but that's what we're looking at tentatively, the Thursday after July 4th. Quick turnaround from the last one, but we'll do it. Rotten Cheese loves the comment. Thank you. Thank the content. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And that's it. I think that's it. I think we can wrap it up here. We're an hour and a half of just randomness. A lot. I thank you guys for the chat. I keeping it going. That's why I'm still here. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to go back and watch some old videos and hit the notification bell, because stuff like this is going to be happening. So random stuff. Keep an eye out for next week. The channel is going to be, it's going to be a lot of fun next week. A lot of fun. So that's it for me. I want to get out of here. It's just about dinner time. We're getting close there. I hope all you guys have a great weekend. Keep an eye out for Monday and Thursday's videos. Keep an eye out on the Instagram. A lot of stuff's going to be coming Monday. I'll post a lot of pictures, and Thursday's video should be good time. So thank you as always. And remember, keep it comics.